Hi all, welcome to Demystifying Markets. So this is for tomorrow's analysis, August 27th kana analysis, Nifty, Bank Nifty, FINNIFTY, market profile learning. Market profile is the base for this channel. Market profile base vachida everyday live trading session. We are doing an index and stock analysis based on market profile. So market profile is a holistic, it is a very huge concept actually. So it will tell you a lot of insights. So every insight created in market profile is definitely for a reason, that is definitely for a purpose, and every purpose has an inside information or a hidden information that we need to find. We need to find every dot and we have to join the dot to form an entire analysis. So that is basically a market profile learning. So coming back to today's Nifty. So Nifty last 2 days it was having a PPOC in the same place. So 24,850, and that PPOC was properly taken as a support because that PPOC was formed in the for a purpose, that is to assist the Nifty for a support system, as a support system. If you see today what happened, Nifty right from this level of 24,900, because it was the earlier time resistance and market opened exactly at that level. So 24,900 plus, and it was taken as a buying excess. So market has a that is Nifty has a long buying excess today because 24,900 was properly taken as a support system, and these two PPOCs created on the before days is definitely for a reason, and that reason is to assist the Nifty as a support system. So further what happened, market was forming a wide IB. So initial balance having wide IB, and after that it is forming a range at the top. So at last it is forming a P-shaped profile. So having a wide IB, buying excess and all, Nifty from the level of 24,900 till 25,000, and then onwards from 25,000 to, as we expected, 25,050 could be the first level, and 50 to 100, that is the second level. So market was forming a range on this level. So having a wide IB, there was no extension because of wide IB as well as the long buying excess which has been placed at the level of exact resistance of last 2 days in Nifty, that is 24,900, which was properly taken as a support system today, and that is because of these 2 days PPOC has been created definitely for a reason to assist the Nifty in the support system. So coming back to the levels. So if you see, Nifty was exactly forming this PPOC at this level of 25,000 above. So this PPOC and this POC, we are expecting these two levels could be the stop or the resistance for Nifty. So exactly that resistance level worked today, and market was even above, even it has gone above this level of 25,000 and above. So market was almost trying to close above the level of 25,000. That is one thing, but again this level is still acting as a resistance in Nifty, that is 25,100. So from 25,100 till 25,150 there is an immediate resistance for Nifty, and it was properly have its own stop and at the level of POC which was formed at the date of 1st of August. So this POC, this 1st of August POC, after this POC has been created, market was almost slowly going down every time. So Nifty was almost at downside. So when it is trying to enter into the level of the about 25,000 plus, so this POC could act as a resistance, so that that stop has been found in Nifty again. And if you see this level of 25,100 to 150 is definitely a rejection zone, because obviously on the date of 1st of August it was properly got its high, and market was almost got rejected at this level. Even after this open, market tried to go about 2500 but it could not go, there was a rejection. So the sellers are always here. And also if you see the previous times, POI also created on the date of 26th July. So 26th July, the excess has been created at the level of 25,080, as well as the 1st of August date also 25,140. There was no IB extension on upside and it was on downside. So properly it was taken as a resistance zone. So Nifty on next day, if at all if it continues from the PPOC of today, that is 25,000 above, then definitely 25,150, 100 to 150, anyway it could reject, anywhere it could get a rejection, and definitely the price acceptance is required above this level. And after crossing this level 25,200, obviously the resistance, and that could be the, and the price acceptance is definitely required for any upside moment in Nifty, and even for the immediate resistance and for the resistance of 25,200 and above, the price acceptance is definitely required for Nifty. So today there was no range extension because it was having a wide IB plus buying excess. So if at all Nifty continues to come down from the PPOC of today, that is 25,000, if at all. So the 25,000 will be the immediate support system. That is the first and the immediate support system for Nifty if it comes from the today's PPOC. And after that it was having a buying excess, right? So this could be a support system for Nifty, that right from 24,900 to 25,000. Anyway, it could get support. And there is a straightaway PPOC here, which could act as a immediate or a strong level of support system for Nifty, that is 24,850, which is the consolidation of 2 days of PPOC. So these 2 days of PPOC is much more strengthened. So Nifty on downside could get 25,000 and 24,900 and 24,850. So these are the immediate support system for Nifty. But today's closing was almost about 25,000 in Nifty, forming a P shape, but it was properly rejected at the seller zone. That is very important. So we also need to watch whether the price acceptance on the above side is happening on Nifty for the next few days. So moving on to Bank Nifty. So again, in every index we have seen yesterday, like every index has forming two levels of PPOC, two continuous days of PPOC, and that PPOC was acted as a support system for Nifty and for Bank Nifty as well. If you see the Bank Nifty, it was properly taken from its open. The open has exactly on its resistance of the last few days, the last 2 days, and then what happened, market was trying to come down. It has properly taken its support on the PPOC that was created on the last 2 working days. So these PPOCs has been created definitely for a reason to assist the index in the next upcoming days. So everything in market profile is for a reason, and that reason will be hidden, and we have to find the reason and make use the market profile as best for our trading decision. So that is the insight market profile we will give you. So if you see, it was having again buying excess today, so forming a P-shaped profile, forming a range at the bottom, and also wide IB. Sorry, forming a range at the top and also forming a wide IB. So compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty was slowly trying to enter into the, it has finished a gap till yesterday. So yesterday onwards, the gap has been completely finished and it was entering into the gap now. So today market was almost entered into the gap, that is the gap was over, but the gap itself was acted as a resistance. The gap entry point itself was acted as a resistance for Bank Nifty and FINNIFTY. And today what happened, by placing a wide IB as well as the long buying excess, market was totally into the level, so 51,200 and above. And today's PPOC was almost created at the level of 51,250 plus. So the range was almost fixed above the level of 51,200. And if you see, market was properly come down to take a support at the level of 51,200, which was the immediate resistance for few days. Not only for the last 2 days, it was actually touched the gap on the last 2 working days, but again this was the immediate support system, or this was the immediate resistance for Bank Nifty from the date of 1st of August, because 51,200 always acting as a resistance. So market was properly addressed this level today. So if at all Bank Nifty continues to go above from its PPOC, that is 51,250, 260 plus, then the immediate resistance is 51,400. And we have been expecting the market, we have been expecting the Bank Nifty to get its first resistance as per the yesterday's video we have been posted, that is 51,400, which was properly addressed as a resistance today. So which was Bank Nifty took its resistance at the level of 51,400 zone today. So the B period got perfect rejection, and further if it has its own price acceptance above this level of 51,400, then definitely 51,600, which was the POC rejection, 51,550 to 51,600, anywhere it could reject because it's a POC rejection. And after this, definitely price acceptance is required. So Bank Nifty 51,400, as we expected, the rejection happened today. And next is 51,550 to 51,600. And 51,800 and 51,900, because 51,800 it has already formed a poor high on the date of 2nd of August, and 51,900 is again a POC rejection, which happens only through price acceptance. So above level definitely required a price acceptance for Bank Nifty as well. So if at all Bank Nifty continues to come down from its PPOC, that is 51,250, then 51,150, which was the earlier time resistance or the gap point, that is going to be the immediate support system or the minor level of support system, because the gap has started from here 51,150, and then onwards market slowly started to fill the gap. So 51,150 will be the immediate support system, and then onwards and 51,000, which is an important support system because market has placed its buying excess also, and it is a PPOC also for the last 2 days. Combination of last 2 days session, it is having a PPOC plus today's buying excess. So 51,000 is going to be the best level of support system for Bank Nifty. And further on downside, definitely it has its own support system, 5,900 and 5,800. These are the immediate support system and resistance for Bank Nifty. So moving on to FINNIFTY. So again, like Bank Nifty, last 2 trading session, it has almost faced its resistance exactly at the level of the gap filling, so 23,300. And today what happened, on placing a wide IB, market entered into the level properly. So if you see, today was market open exactly on the level of PPOC. So everywhere you see the index. That is why we have been mentioning on yesterday videos, that is 2 days of PPOC has been created on a same place in all 3 index, and that is definitely for an insight for the next day working. So as per the 2 days of support, market was started with a clear O is equal to open is equal to low, which is high confidence. Market started with a very good level of buying excess, and on the top it was having a range again. So finally forming a P-shaped profile, and then onwards what happened, market is having its own rejection at the level whatever we have expected, that is 23,400 and 23,500. So these are the two level, and the POC level is an immediate and the important resistance level. So 23,500, that was properly taken as a resistance level for today. So P-shaped profile forming a wide IB along with a P-shaped profile and buying excess, and open is equal to low, which is giving a high level of confidence. And last 2 days of 2 days of resistance, that is especially 23,300 was acting as a prior time resistance as well. But last 2 days it has touched, but it should not provide it didn't provide any IB extension on this day. So that is very visible. Again here it has converted this level into poor high. So everything says very clearly, market is saying this level is a very strong level of resistance, and today on the support of this PPOC, market has moved upside with the help of buying excess and forming a P shape finally, and getting a resistance exactly whatever level we have expected, because that POC has created for a reason, and every POC and PPOC in market profile is definitely for a reason. It is only not the POC and PPOC. There are so much of things in market profile which will give you a detailed analysis, and each and every profile, each and every hints is definitely important. So whatever we can, how we can use the best of the data, that is in our hands again. So more than theory, we have to see everything in a practical way. So if you see here what happened, PPOC is at the level of 23,400. So suppose market on next day started to go above this level 23,400, then 23,500, definitely a rejection zone because it's a POC. As we expected, this was the first level of rejection. And above this level, definitely price acceptance is required. Then the next level of resistance is 23,580 to 600. 23,580 to 600. Anywhere it could get rejection, because always the POC is a kind of resistance. Along with that, you also see here the poor high which has been created on the date of 2nd of August. So again 23,550 is going to be the next level, and 23,580 to 600. Anyway, these are the immediate resistance for FINNIFTY. So every resistance, and on top of it also there is a one more important resistance, but the immediate resistance for FINNIFTY is again out of this PPOC. If it is coming, then 23,500 and 23,550, which is the poor high, and 23,600. And on the downside, if at all it is coming from its PPOC, then this buying support or the buying excess could act as a immediate support system, that is 23,300 to 23,400, that is 23,300 to 350. Anywhere it could take a support. So this is a support zone, this is a buying excess. Along with that, we do have this PPOC. So this PPOC can also act as a support, that is 23,280 levels. So anywhere it could get a support on the buying excess or at the PPOC. So this is FINNIFTY is having an immediate support system, both buying excess and PPOC. And after that, if it breaks this level, then obviously 23,200 to 220, anywhere it could get a support system. So having a buying excess as well as the poor low of the last working day. So these 2 working days are very important, because they have created a PPOC, and based on that PPOC, market was taking this level to a next entries, so above the resistance. So that is very important. These 2 levels of support system is definitely important when market is coming down from its PPOC. So upside and downside of FINNIFTY is what I actually covered. So please do your analysis before you take trade for trading. And thank you so much for watching your videos. And if you really like the analysis, kindly do like, share and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for your time.